Hello, everybody. How
Hello.
is y'all?
What's going on, y'all?
Aló, aló.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Let me make sure this is muted, then I'll come say hello to all of you, beautiful people. Whoever comes on, there
I
goes.
just got the notification that What the Paranormal is live.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go see what the paranormal live.
Well, I don't blame you for that at all, Betty. All right. Hello, Jenna. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Dom. And you're in our prayers, Dom.
Yes.
Definitely, brother.
Let's see. There's Laura.
Oh my god, no.
There's Melissa.
Oh my god, no.
Hi, Vodka. Let's see. Hi, Carlos.
Carlos.
Hi, Kentucky. Hi, Charmaine.
Carlos, what's up, brother?
Hello. Hello.
Let's see. Hi, Barbara.
Oh my god, no.
Barbara, my awesome sister.
Hi, Bud Files. Hi, Wanda. All right. So I need to go share this out because I didn't.
Oh my god.
I
Yes.
just did. What I just did it.
You just did it.
You just did it?
Did.
How is everyone tonight?
I'm groovy.
Good.
You're groovy?
Yeah, I'm groovy.
That's good to hear. Hi, Diane. So, how are you feeling, Dom? I'm sorry that the, what do we call it? The divot got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely sending you prayers, brother.
He says surviving.
Surviving.
Because you're a
Good.
survivor.
Charmaine, my awesome sister.
The mud file.
Yeah. Carol, what's up, sister?
Hi,
Donnie.
Carol.
And now wait for him to see it.
Charmaine.
There's a message for a Batrican on the chat
Yeah.
at 8:04 p.m.
Excuse me, what?
You have it. There's a comment on there for you somewhere on there. Hi, Debbie.
At 8:04 p.m.
And Barbara?
Uh-huh.
from a Queen Laura.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Batman. I can't even speak.
Bat meow.
I gave you
Bat
the
meow.
Bat meow. Batman well.
Batman.
I gave
well.
you the little emoji so you could sound it out. Batman. Well.
Batman
well.
well.
I like Bat meow better.
Nobody
Bat
asked you.
meow.
Hey, Mary. I hear echo.
Echo.
It's probably me. I've been echoing all day.
Sneaky.
Day.
Let me see if I'm unmuted.
Wanda.
Hello.
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 everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I think there's generally always an echo when we're always talking
Mhm.
at the same time, but
I wasn't the only one.
all right, Layne's in here now too. There is.
Hey, what's up, brother?
This dog. I'll be right back.
She's going to kill. Oh, okay. It's good. Oh.
Connor,
Hi,
what's up,
Teresa.
brother?
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Debbie.
Hi, Doris. Thank you for coming in, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Mary. Hi,
Debbie.
Debbie. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Bestie. Steve, Doris. Donnie Burger. Charmaine. Dom. Connor.
John Travolta.
Batman Well. Melissa.
Hey, it's the actual April. Yes, it is, Donnie. Donnie was confusing the crap out of me earlier. I was like, why can I not see Twinkie? Is she on the panel and I just can't see her?
I know.
Is
I
she
was
in
looking
the
at
chat?
it.
And I was like, where is she? So finally I was just like, okay, I'm just going to ask him.
He was calling me April.
I mean, and handsome Seth.
Hey, Lynn.
What did picture call him?
Mary.
Hey, Barbara, my awesome sister. Love you.
You talking
Hello.
about Uncle B?
That was Rocket.
That was on Jane.
That was Rocket that did that.
Yeah, that was Rocket that did that.
Good job, Rocket.
JoJo.
Hi, JoJo.
Hey,
Get you some
JoJo.
rest. Hello.
Somebody just won, whatever it is.
They're
Is
playing
that
that
Nead?
slot machine.
It's Layne. She had an ad.
If you don't stop yawning.
I didn't yawn.
Yes, you did.
Well, I guess we both got lost quick, Donnie, because I was following you. I was paying attention to you.
Told you not to pay
Barbara.
attention to me.
Watching me.
So tonight, because we're not going to be doing any investigating in our
Community.
apartment until after we move and stuff, we're not going to do no more here. We're just going to do like a Q&A type thing tonight. The panel can ask us questions, me and Layne questions, y'all can ask us questions, and then we'll do the same with some of the panel as well. Hi, Bubba and Son Outdoor Adventures.
Hey, Bubba.
Bye.
Talked to him this morning.
Donnie said, hey, Layne. What else was I going to say? We also drew names the other night for a collab that we're going to be doing. So I think Melissa and Patrick, I don't think y'all were there.
Laura told me about it earlier.
Okay.
I started the list
No.
because I had the list.
So I have y'all's house.
That
And
should
they
be
had
fun.
our house.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well,
I
Yeah,
get
Jared and Laura.
the
Yeah.
Y'all get to watch what was going on here today.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Y'all got some crazy stuff going on.
I'm still skittish about that. I give a thumbnail. I'm like,
Teresa Barbara. Love and hugs.
Scuffling around ever since.
yeah, my shoes like.
Where did that sucker go?
Oh, I moved it.
Oh, okay, because I know it wasn't there, and I was like, ow!
Sorry. Pardon.
Cram my knee
Pardon.
right into the
Sorry.
face.
Sorry. Pardon. Pardon. Get it.
She thought she was doing it.
I'm gonna stab you, sir.
Great day.
So everyone on the panel get one question ready that you wanted to ask us or that you want to know, whatever. And then we'll kind of go around and answer your questions, and then we'll answer some from the chat, and then we'll go over to you guys and find out some stuff about y'all. I know most everybody on here knows us, so smash that like and share this out, please, everyone. Hi, Terry.
Mads, what's up, brother?
Hi, Mads. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Matt.
Smash that like.
I need to.
Hey, Jan. Hey, man. Terry.
New Coke and coffee? Nope. I don't try any of those things.
No way.
I tried new Reese cups,
No, you don't.
but not
That
coffee.
don't surprise me.
I tried to get you the ones with the chips in it. You were like, no.
Whatever the heck gets rid of it, Lynn.
Whatever poopery we have.
I have lemon.
Dom says, what is Coke? Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Soda.
All right, now see, I want to see if how many people can open your mouth all the way. If you've already done this, don't say nothing. All right, open your mouth all the way and see if you can pronounce Coca-Cola because it's hard to do.
Coca-Cola.
You got to open your mouth really wide.
Yeah, I do it without touching your lips.
You gotta try to say Coca-Cola without touching your lips.
Sound like you're drunk. Coca-Cola.
Everybody done trying?
Johnny.
I'm not doing it.
Y'all done? Well, if you pay attention, you don't touch your lips when you say Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Oh.
My
But it's fun to watch y'all try.
They're like, you dirty.
Sorry, y'all. I got a sick puppy.
But you said open your mouth wide, though.
Puppy.
That's not wide enough.
Yeah, Maya.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. Michael told me this morning while I was at work, he sent me a message, said she got sick all over the house, and then I just went in there and checked on her, and she got sick again.
Aw. Hopefully she just got into something that tore her stomach up.
That's what I'm praying.
Poor thing. Thank you, Mary. I wanted to, believe me.
Yeah, I love how you did all the shout outs. That was so cool.
Yes. I went to quite a bit because everything there I loved.
Yeah.
Except the music. The music, I could have done without that.
Well, so could YouTube because they like copyrighted strike the crap out of that video, but I didn't.
Oh, they did? Oh.
It's all right though. It said you ain't putting ads on this.
Which one was it?
The one where we just walked around the Fort Worth Stockyards.
Oh,
But that's all right. It was just a fun video. It wasn't a paranormal video. It was just something we did that day because it was freezing outside. And hi, babe.
Howdy.
I'm over. Hi, Duty.
I'm not
Double
doing
D,
that,
what's up,
Bubba.
They never have my name on anything that's made like that.
Spelled right.
Ever.
Right. They never have Cody's
Yes, you
either.
do.
They don't have
And-
Kylie's name either.
Yeah, they
Hardly
never have
ever
my
find
name either.
well, you don't find Angus at all. And
Yeah,
rarely do
but
you find
Angus stuff on there.
It was
it was
there.
beef jerky and seasonings. I'm talking about it's
Yeah, you can't find that many
Actually,
nowhere.
there was an Angus sheriff badge on there.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, Texas Ranger Jared, God forbid.
He said, I want that. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I seen it, and then I also seen Jenny's name, and I seen Sandra's name on there too. After I went through the name, whenever I was editing it, I seen the names on there, and I didn't see them when we were there.
How about
Was
that?
it Sandra or Sandra?
It was Sandra, not
Oh.
Sandra.
what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Nothing at all, Twinkie.
But there was a variety of different badges there.
Kiss my
A
nose.
variety?
Ferrari.
There was a variety.
I will kiss your nose. Thank you very much.
Mary said, nothing with Laura on it.
They picking on me because I can't say that word.
Sandra.
What?
It's okay.
Kind of
I
like they
can't
pick on
talk
me
right.
every word I
The
say
word
on
she
my-
said.
Say it, variety.
Variety.
Nope, I ain't saying it.
I don't I can't talk without going every 3 seconds.
I stutter.
We all
That
do
Rican
that.
laughed at me when I stutter.
We all have that one word that we say in every single video a lot, like epic, Rob.
Rob
That
Stewart.
Rob doesn't say.
I think you say mom a lot.
I think mine is
Teamwork
okay.
in the house. Teamwork, hunt.
James.
You are needed in the front. Work, hunt. You're needed in the front.
That's like PLE wrote me a message today and he said, it's going to be epic. And I was like, okay, you've been around Rob too much.
Yeah. If
He probably
you guys
was
have
lurking.
not watched Omar's video that he put out today, my
was good.
gosh. I
It was
laughed.
really
Me and
good.
Lainey laughed the whole way through that.
Yes,
Yeah, we did
It
too.
don't get better than that. That
No.
was the best.
it
So if
was.
y'all have not watched that, put it in your to watch list for after this live stream. Hi, Grace. How are you? It was the funniest thing ever.
Just got working on my chesticles.
Chesticle.
Chesticles.
Oh,
Okay, serious question, James. Did you work out for me? Because remember I asked you last week if you would work out for me too. Because apparently Batrican won't do it.
I mean, I haven't worked out all this week, but tomorrow I'm gonna do double duty, so I
Oh,
might be a little late.
Double duty.
So-
So you need to do
Some of that-
quadruple.
Huh?
So you need to do quadruple tomorrow.
Pretty much. I gotta get these, a little bigger.
Yes.
See, I have been working hard on lifting
Thank
these
you.
recent
We're
past
hitting.
couple.
How many of you ate today?
A bunch.
He's working on the second 6-pack of the double ones.
He probably ate 80 of them. No, but
You need more.
the Subway
I don't know.
sandwiches,
Stick off
the
the
Subway
thing.
sandwiches that James and Omar got, they were disgusting looking.
I can't believe they even tried to eat them. Oh,
I don't see. I was gagging so bad when they were trying to eat his, and then he started walking off gagging. Then I was gagging even more.
Little sandwiches.
You don't need to watch it. There's a lot of gagging.
I don't have a problem with this.
You'll have to mute and not look at it. I'll have to let him know when it's done.
You'll definitely like towards the middle of the video. You'll be able to see it when he's about to. So just mute quickly. Is all I can say.
yeah.
But it was it was hilarious.
Don't worry, dear. I'll man the control of the
Love
remote.
you, Sirene.
Love you, Charmaine. Prayers.
Tuna meatball with salami and roast beef.
Oh, that sounds
You can
so
say
good.
that. You can say that all you want to, James, but that did not look good at all.
Ugh.
Hey, that sounds good.
I can't do the tuna. Ugh.
I could do it.
I love
I would
tuna
have-
slids.
Ugh.
I'd have to take that salami off.
Holy crap! They
I love
charge
salami.
$10?
You know, like that salami.
No, I do not like the salami.
Hey, that does sounds good though.
Can you imagine what them sandwiches weighed?
Just a
Just
little
wait,
bit.
I gotta go watch the video. You have to watch the video because I'm not going to tell you what all, but you have to watch the video. It's the best thing ever. It'll make your week.
I eat some
Why you
pretty
so
weird
green?
stuff, so.
Double D.
I can't believe that. I figured they were going to charge out quite a bit for those sandwiches.
Yeah, but $27. Oh my lord.
That's a lot.
For what?
That is.
Well, Omar put like 40 pounds of mayo on his, so.
You'd have loved that, wouldn't you, Twinkie?
Oh,
And
no.
water.
Yeah, water.
And water. So, I get to congratulate Layne real quick. We haven't even moved yet, and she's already found a job, a pretty good job at that. And so she's very excited. She was so excited when the lady called and talked to her. It was very cool. So congratulations, Layne.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We're so excited for you.
The steel one
Hey,
says.
Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Rich, what's up, brother?
No, you are the only one in the chat by yourself. Everybody's up here.
Congrats, Miss Giggles.
Thank you. Thank all y'all.
Congratulations, young lady.
Thank you.
She's happy. Hello, Jenny.
It's not just a regular position either.
No, she actually got a manager position.
You go ahead,
So,
girl.
She's gonna have to boss some people around.
Oh, that's cool. Then I'm gonna go over there and get a job.
Layne's not one for. She's nervous about that part, so she doesn't really.
Just call me, girl. I got you back. I'll tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But the girl that she's going to be working with is really nice, and Layne's pretty much got to know almost everybody in that town, so she's really excited. She's a people person for sure. So if I want to know who anybody is, I'll just go to Layne first.
I used to not.
It was a joke, Mary. Rich said it first. Mad face him.
Yeah. Jan, hey sister, love you. Rich, what's up, brother?
What's that?
I know it.
Hi, Jan.
Cierra la puerta.
Well, way to go. That was Wanda.
Girl, I want you out of my office right now. Out.
Who does he think he's talking to? Look at this. She got his dumbbells right there. She's about to hit him upside the head with them.
Do it. Do it. Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
And close the door behind you.
Rich said, Miss Maloney Bug.
Okay, I'm okay.
I love you.
Do it, Jesse.
I was just talking loud enough so you can hear me.
Cheeks on.
Wicked, my broski.
I'm the boss of this house.
Yeah, you're asking to meet Jesus.
Sure.
Asking to meet Jesus.
He said that after she left the room.
How is Mrs. Wicked?
Got the express ticket right there with that dumbbell. Pow. Front row.
Front row.
Hi, Maria. Hi, Wicked.
Hello.
And Mrs. Wicked.
How's everybody on the chat? I'm a shy one today.
I'm glad James got his shite back.
I'm going to have to call BS on you there, Batrican.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Huh? I'm calling BS on you being shy? No.
Right, this one's
You are definitely not shy. You're about as shy as I am.
That is a lie, sir.
I am very shy.
Oh, bull crap on a cracker.
Yeah.
I'm shy.
Wicked, you wrote me.
Nobody believes me?
Not at all.
I'm shy.
Me too. I'm bashful as can be. I get nervous around
Melissa,
people.
you're not as shy as you used to be.
No.
No, you're aggressive now.
I am not
And
I-
abusive.
I
Patrick
wish
tells
we
me
had
everything.
that
you
recorded.
do
Oh,
to
I
him.
so wish we had that recorded.
She's only aggressive during certain
That's
entries.
between us.
Yeah.
That was the greatest
Patrick
entrance
used to
ever.
text me. He said, "Hey, Batrican, can you come and help me? My wife keeps hitting me."
Oh, trust me, I'm not as bad as I used to be.
I don't see how that is not doing very good, Rich. That's probably I laughed the whole way through that.
It was good.
That video needs to go viral. Omar's new video.
Yeah.
He said it's not doing very well. It needs to.
It does need
You know,
to.
ain't it weird though how a lot of videos, you know, when you put a lot of work into it, a lot of thought, you think, you know, this is going to be really awesome and everything, and you pop it up there, and it's
That's
like,
a lot of people's stuff, though.
Yeah.
I read
then other things you think, well, I don't think this is going to do too well, and it's like, you know, I don't know.
I read
my best video, 12 seconds, I think it was 7 seconds of a skeleton on a antenna flapping around in the wind to spooky, scary skeletons. I got 7.4K views on that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Forget.
why can't y'all like anything else?
I think some of the ones that we work really hard on and they don't get very many views, and you know, those are the ones you make sure your hair, your makeup, everything's perfect. And then the ones when you just thrown together and you go out and you just all over the place, that's the ones that everybody gets the notifications for and they see, and then they're like, this is crap.
This is
here.
literally me all the time. I don't wear makeup.
I don't wear makeup either.
Me either.
Oh,
Me either.
really?
I
Yeah,
don't wear
Barbara, I've never seen a bad one from Omar. Never.
I just wear chapstick. I
Yeah,
can't even
okay.
say that without laughing.
She wears
Oh,
chapstick.
yeah. He always puts a lot of work in all of his videos, but this one
He
was
does.
amazing. You don't wear makeup either, Dom? Why not? I knew your makeup had to be perfect every time, Donnie.
Yeah, Mary, it's unreal, ain't it? It's crazy.
You don't get them high cheekbones without a little bit of
Well,
help
Donnie,
there.
mine too. Just don't tell nobody.
and then that thumbnail I made last Saturday, he was picture perfect. Had myself rolling, had him rolling,
I
had
gotta
his old
shave.
lady rolling. The kids was rolling around on the trampoline. I don't know what they's doing, but I think they had a stick or something out there with them.
All right, so let's get started with some questions. We'll start with you, Twinkie. Are you there?
Twinkie, if you can hear us.
Who snored? Is that you, Patrick?
He's just making fun of April.
I'd like to only have one chin, Mary.
There goes April.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Dustin.
Mary wants cheekbones. I want to only have one chin.
Oh, so sorry, Dustin.
Yeah, sorry about that, brother.
All right, Twinkie.
Sorry, Dustin.
Do you have a question for me and Layne? We're doing a Q&A tonight, guys. So panel's gonna ask one question each, and then we'll answer some in the chat, and then we'll go to the panel and ask some questions. Because tonight we're just sitting around having fun and blah.
Can you skip me so I can think of one? Because I ain't had time to think of one.
Okay, Sandra.
Yeah, a question for you or Layne?
You, me, and Layne.
Okay.
We'll both answer them.
Well, okay. Which one of you two decided to open the channel?
Good one.
That was more motivated to open it.
That is a good one.
It was Layne's deal that brought it to our attention, but as soon as I seen like Omar's videos and stuff like that, I got really excited, and then like within that day, that afternoon, we had a channel made. So I think it was me. Layne brought the idea to me, but I think I'm the one that like went full force with it. Yeah. And decided, yeah, let's do that. Hi, Christina. That sound about right to you.
Hey, Gary.
My turn.
Was she surprised that you went in all in? Was she surprised?
I think so. Were you surprised that I went?
Not really, because I don't want you to put your mind.
Rob, what's up, brother?
She said not really, because she knows once I put my mind to something, it's going to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Hey,
Gary.
Okay.
Hi, Rob. Batrican? No, I will not eat a Twinkie.
What?
Oh, I was answering your question. You hadn't even asked it yet.
Man, that was close. No, my question is, between you and Layne, which one gets scared the easiest?
You want to answer this one, Layne?
Probably me.
Okay, we both get. I'm not going to say that I've never got scared, because if you go out on an investigation and you don't get scared sometimes, you're full of shite.
Yep.
Because it's scary sometimes.
Oh,
And if you go out and you're not getting scared, then you're probably faking everything you do, because you know there's nothing over there.
Yeah.
But
I must be the real deal Holyfield.
I get startled, but I don't get scared.
Yeah.
I have gotten scared with some of the stuff that we've seen. Layne gets scared easy, but it's because Layne can see, feel, and hear spirits. So when my adrenaline level is here, hers is already here.
Right.
Oh wow.
And so she gets scared quicker because she knows what's there.
Not exactly what's there.
But she knows.
Back it up.
Yeah. But she does try to warn me sometimes.
She don't listen, so there's no point.
Because that's what we're there for. We're there to find the stuff, not to leave it. But most of those times when she does warn me about that, that's when I do get scared, because something's usually there that's not the best of things for us to be finding. So, but I try to be brave, and I try to just go for it and do it. But sometimes I do get scared, and I ain't gonna lie about it, because when you're scared, you're scared.
Yeah.
It's normal. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get scared. Have you seen the videos that I put up, the haunted mill?
You screaming like a girl?
I scream I've ever heard come out of a little man.
I allowed you on the fly.
That was scary. That was scary, though.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
And it's normal to get scared, and there's nothing wrong with it. And so, yeah.
Awesome. Melissa?
Let's see. If money was no object, what would you do?
Buy
Okay.
a haunted house.
That's definite. I want definite.
That's mama's, not mine.
Actually, I think I'd rather buy like a haunted jail.
Mm.
Just so I can actually go investigate one finally.
I'm with you on that.
But no, I think if money was no object, I think all of us would have like massive RVs and we would be traveling the country doing investigations everywhere. And I believe in what YouTube does for people. And not just in the sense that it makes you money. So that's not what I'm talking about. I believe in what it has done for us. And I know for everyone on this panel, for sure, with the family thing, the finding people that you can talk to, vent to, whatever.
The connection.
So, yeah. So I would definitely, what? We ain't investigating.
No, it's down the hallway. Something.
What is it?
I don't know.
We ain't getting harassed. But I would make sure that all of the channels that I love and care about, and even smaller channels that haven't even got a chance to start yet, that you were able to do the things that you love and able to at least give it a shot.
Good
So
answer. That's awesome.
I think I would do that.
Thundering outside?
It shouldn't be.
All right, so you need to win the lottery so we can all get RVs, okay?
I'm working on it.
It needs to be
first.
I think we're all working on that.
What would you do, Layne?
Go pay off my freaking what tattoos I want.
Oh, Layne's going for tattoos.
If money's no object, buy a kit and I'll do your tattoos.
Oh my God, please.
She said, "Oh my God, please."
I'm so addicted. I've been wanting one for so long now.
I used to have a kit, but it died.
Amen, Rob. Okay, Patrick.
Have either of you ever gotten scared enough to run away from a place you were investigating?
Yep.
Yes. Twice.
Twice.
Yes.
Once she left me in the middle of
I did not. Okay, we're not discussing this right now. Your legs were running the same daggone speed as mine, and I don't have that because mine are shorter.
No, I could not freaking run because I was laughing at you. So
She forgets that I have all the footage from all these places still saved on my external hard drive.
Show it. I want you to show that footage so bad.
Donnie says, Amy, I don't need an RV. A nice car with a tent will work.
No, I'll take the RV. You don't have AC.
But yes, when we were at Heather's Bridge, and I think the thing that bothered us the most about this place is, hello, Stacy and Sarah. I hope I said hello to you, and if I didn't, I'm sorry. Hi, Wendy.
Wendy.
We knew the girl had gotten shot there on the bridge, and so when Layne asked if we could heard anything or if they could make the loudest noise possible, we heard this blood curdling scream. Hi, Alicia.
Hi,
Love
Alicia.
y'all. Love you bunches. Tell Jody hi too.
Hi, everybody on the chat.
And that scream went right through us. Like it wasn't anything like we had ever heard before. So we ran.
I bet.
And then when we seen what we think is a rake over in the Denver cemetery, we didn't really run. We just kind of backed out of there as quickly as we could.
I honestly don't think it was a rake. I don't know what the frick it was, but it's
every picture I've seen it looks like a rake. So I don't know what it was either, but I'm glad we didn't find out by getting closer.
Whatever it was, you got away from there.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so, I mean, we went back into a lot of once we calmed down and regained our composure and stuff, and went back into places that we've come out of real quick. But those two places right there, that was like sink your heart type scares.
Gotcha.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'd run too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Love y'all, Alicia. Let's see.
Laura?
Oh, what?
Laura.
I was reading. Okay. I believe in Bigfoot and spirits and all that. What's your take on werewolves?
I totally want them to be freaking real.
They are.
That's
That's why I've seen one.
You pushed Laney's button.
I saw one when I was 4, so I know they're real.
I believe in
I
everything.
want a werewolf.
You want a werewolf?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
She wants a
So,
werewolf.
me personally, I believe that there is so much out there that we have no clue about. And this stuff is not just like, people have great imaginations, right? But the things that they think about and the things that they put into it come from somewhere.
If they, this is my deal, okay?
And her button got pushed again.
If they were not real, where did the concept of them coming from? The idea of them.
The people with the hair disease.
But even way back, way back, cave drawing type, way back, there are what looks like werewolves. Back in the day, you talking about like back in the day, a couple weeks ago, there was cave drawing, and those images came from somewhere. They seen something.
Werewolf.
They may not be and I think just like with humans, we evolved from the caveman where we evolved. Wouldn't you think that Bigfoot and werewolves and everything else evolved as well? So they're able to hide better. They're able to, where I believe in all that.
I just know a lot of people, they'll say they believe in Bigfoot and everything, but then when the concept of werewolves and stuff like that comes, oh, that's not real. I'm thinking, no, wait, hold up. You was just talking about fairies yesterday, but werewolves ain't real? Really?
Yeah.
I believe wholehearted that all of them are real. Everything.
I believe that anything and everything has the potential to be real. And that's how I go into everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see one before I die.
Okay,
Well,
so you
there are
probably
very-
will see one about 10 seconds before you die.
Unless she sees one like the one I saw that was just there.
Lainey said it's going to be cuddly, so okay.
I'm gonna be the type of person that people that videos going around TikTok and that lying and people are making fun of it going.
Yeah, you are. Jenna, I see them. Yeah, that would be Lainey for sure. That would be Lainey.
No, I wouldn't be mad either if it turned into a man alpha.
A man, oh Lord, that's what you're going after, the pre-werewolf look.
No. Okay, hold up.
High pocket watch.
Well, they do come back to human form naked.
She just heard naked.
I know her face is the YouTube banner.
I'm gonna almost promise you though that the werewolves, when they transform back, Lainey, they're not gonna look like the werewolves on TV.
No, we ain't got no Taylor Lautners out here being werewolves.
Dang it! Y'all had to ruin it.
Oh. No, don't even. You loved him when you were younger.
I did not. That was Tori. Tori's the one that had all the posters of him. Yeah.
Oh, were you more towards the emotional?
She likes the Teen Wolf werewolves.
No, if they look like that, I wouldn't be happy.
Well, I like Jason Momoa as a werewolf.
I'm talking about before they transform.
Oh, before, yeah.
Listen to her. Lord have mercy.
If I ever came across werewolf and turned into a man and it looked like Jason Momoa, I would die.
Oh, I would be.
I'd be like, right here.
Yeah.
He's not a vampire. If he going for the throat, you're bye. He's gone. What? Gone. No throat. No neck.
The mark is all I want, and then you can go.
You'll eat your heart out.
Now, I would rather, honestly, to me, I don't know, because I think I'd rather be a vampire than a werewolf, but I don't want to be a sparkly vampire.
I'd rather be a vampire.
I want to be a vampire killer.
Species.
Hey,
You want to be a what? What'd you say?
Hey, read Mads'
I
comment.
didn't say none. Who?
For
What?
anybody interested in the Jason Momoa werewolf movies, it's called Wolves. You're welcome.
Yes, I know.
Here's something to think about. Humans are actually aliens. Our atmosphere isn't good for us and causes us disease and reaction to the sun. Some people think we are ancestors.
We're living in a
We're
simulation.
put here as if we are prisoners here. That's definitely something to think about.
I watched
Nah,
this video not too long ago, y'all. It was animals just standing there, not moving or breathing. And it was humans too doing that. And I'm just like, we're in a simulation. That proves it.
If I'm in a simulation, whoever's playing my character sucks.
Yeah, same. I got one that's effective. I'm allergic to
Really need
everything.
to save your money and buy some coins or
Tom wants to
something.
be Casper.
We're in the new age Jumanji. You know, I just keep waiting to come back as like The Rock's old lady. And he's waiting for Jerry Spice.
Yeah, but
In all her 60, 70 years of age. And
no.
saggy wrinkles.
The way she was in Spice Girls.
Oh, we don't get to go back to back then. We go to now. Second Spice.
That's all right. I can iron it.
That's all right. It's funny now, Jared. It's funny now.
I just had a dream about him last night.
Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so gorgeous.
All right, Jared.
Okay. Whenever y'all get, to do your move and everything, is there somewhere out there that you plan on investigating really, really fast that you're really excited about?
Well, we're very curious to see about the house for sure. That's a definite.
She already pointed out like 3 ghosts there.
I didn't point them out. I said it looked like. And your Aunt Laura is the one that circled 20 of them.
Yeah, she did.
So,
well, I didn't.
I straight up tell you, I saw them. There they are. There you go.
She's seen it.
So,
but
there is a few places around there that we've been told about quite a bit. But I'm definitely going to check into the trespassing laws and such there because I already know they don't put up with it.
I just
maybe being a resident, it won't be as bad, but I still don't want to take any chances.
Then it just gave me the ticket. Then it would just gave me the ticket and not you.
Yeah.
Make sure
But there's some haunted woods over there, and my daughter and some of her friends there know exactly where they're at. And we've actually filmed a couple places around that area that I wouldn't mind going back to. So that's what I was talking about. She's like, not. And I was like, that's what I was just thinking.
I did not like that place.
You didn't like it? That's the one where you had all the white butterflies that they went all over Layne. And they just kept following us. And like everywhere we went, Layne would turn around. There'd be like 5 white butterflies on her back.
Oh,
it was crazy. They were just all over her.
I didn't like that place.
Maybe they were your guardians or something trying to protect you from whatever was there. But I don't know.
Just trying to take her away.
She's like, take me.
You would not be able to lift my heavy foot.
Awesome, Wicked. But yeah, there's definitely a few places over there that we've heard about, and I also somehow got talked into filming the Rattlesnake Festival.
When did you agree?
I want to see that.
Your Uncle Greg said
that will be interesting for sure, to say the least.
That's a negative. Negatory Ghost Rider can't do it.
I don't know if I can watch that video.
So depending on what time it is during the day, we may live stream it if we have good signal. If we don't, we'll just film it. So, but anyways, yeah, there's quite a few. The haunted woods, definitely. I've heard a lot of stuff about them, so I definitely want to get there and check that out. Hopefully, it's not on private property though. but I'm excited. Oklahoma has a lot of native lands and has a lot of haunted places, so I'm excited to be up there and get to do
And a lot of jerks that are caught.
I'm gonna say this. I'm officially not just white no more.
You never were just white, but
like,
Layne
like,
is officially changed her citizenship over to Chickasaw. So she is considered Chickasaw.
I'm Indian.
You've always been an Indian.
I'm a white Indian.
You're a very
You're a
pale
Indian.
You're a pale Indian.
She's a windy.
Beautiful Indian.
A Windian.
A Windian. Who said that?
Lora.
I'm going to San Diego and joining the Slap a Hose.
Slap a hose.
Slap a hole.
I think somebody picked it slap.
Okay, I want to know how many.
That was good, man. I'm gonna join that tribe too.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Idaho.
That was good,
All
man.
right, I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
Out of all the places you have investigated, which has touched your heart the most in a different way?
I know one definite, or two definite for me.
Like joyful?
No, like it's. Are you talking about like emotionally got you, or
Yeah.
So the two for me are Heather's Bridge and the Concho Indian School.
Honestly, I don't even remember where I got. I don't. That's the sad part. I don't remember.
I know several places where you felt a lot of sadness and
Yeah,
stuff.
I just don't remember if like. I just don't know where.
The Concho Indian School was heartbreaking. Just the feeling you get when you go inside that place, and on top of the games that place plays with your head. You know, you have the mentally, the physically, the everything while you're there, but the emotional.
Rich, if he's still here, he thought I was playing with him one night.
Yeah, and Twinkie and them were there the night that we went out the building and then ended up in the same exact hallway.
Yeah, we don't know how that happened.
Never made sense to us, but what happened to those the little Indian kids there was pure torture, and you could feel like every single bit of that in that place. You felt like crying all the time.
One of the teachers back with us.
Layne swears we brought Lucy back with us.
We did.
I don't know if she was a teacher there or not. I don't know if she was a teacher or if she was a student.
Me, you, and James were all in that one part, and we were asking, and her name brought up, and he said, I don't remember who asked it. He said, or whoever said, Lucy, were you a teacher, a staff member? And it said, yeah.
Hi, MJ.
Hello.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, MJ.
I honestly don't remember.
And then Heather's Bridge, that broke my heart a lot, because every time we would leave, somehow on the spirit box or on the deal, she would say like, "Don't leave," or "Stay," or she would say, like one time she asked me, "Are you my mom?" And so it was just heartbreaking to know what she went through and the fear that she felt there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can still feel all that,
I think the one person that actually felt, and that place was Tori.
Yeah, my oldest daughter, Tori. She, because I think my oldest daughter and Heather had a lot in common, when Heather was here physically, but like she felt a lot of that when we were there, and it broke her down.
I wouldn't say collapsed. She was like,
she almost collapsed. Yeah.
She had to sit down.
It just really took her out that night. So
yeah, Barbara, be sure to grab all your stuff, sister.
Let's see. All right. So if anybody in the chat has a few questions, we'll ask a few, and then we'll y'all can ask the chat or the panel. Then go to bed.
So sleepy.
She
Party
can't never
pooper.
hang with us, can she?
I know she don't like
You
hanging
can't
out.
hang with us old people.
We're too old for her.
She's young for this shit.
Layne, don't forget to call Casey before you go to bed. Did she hear me?
What would you be?
Yeah, I was gonna tell her anyway because I don't know yet because I have to ask Dad.
What
I haven't
would
talked
you,
to Dad yet.
Amy and Laney, what would be your top 3 places that you would like to investigate?
Catacombs. That's one of my.
I'm not there yet. Bobby
Catacombs.
Mackey's.
I knew that.
Go.
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. She keeps putting up fingers with me. And I know I want to do Brushy Mountain too, but
The Blair Witch Forest. Yep.
that's your 3. Catacombs. She's debating. She's doing this.
I know.
Bobby Mackey's, Alcatraz.
Catacombs, Alcatraz, and what's that one place in Ireland? It's the Locust Hall, that one mansion.
I thought you wanted to do the hotel. The one where that girl got in.
Oh, the Cecil Hotel.
Okay, that's still my 3rd.
So many people have been there already.
I don't care. I've never been there. The Cecil Hotel, Bobby Mackey's, and Alcatraz is my 3
Catacombs,
main
Alcatraz,
top
and
ones.
the Locust Hall in Ireland. That
So-
place.
So you're going to take a plane and go do your places, and then I'll stay over here and do my places.
Until we can get her on a plane.
Yeah.
I'm about to just drug her and drag her
Okay.
on a plane.
So
I have a question for you guys. You
What?
know,
go ahead.
would you ever come Bigfoot hunting here in Ontario?
If we can get Mom
Yeah.
on a plane.
You don't got to get on a plane to go to Ontario.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No.
Yes, I definitely would. I'd love to go up there and do a lot of the
Oh, yeah.
things that you've done up there.
Yeah.
So, okay. So the questions from the chat, we'll start here and then we'll work our way around and we'll try to answer them as quickly as we can. Each of you question, what is your most embarrassing moment caught on camera?
I cut it off.
So my embarrassing moment was not actually caught on my camera. It was caught on James's camera. And we were in the notorious parallel forest, and it had just got done raining really hard, and it was muddy. Okay. Jesus. The ground was really muddy, so I was letting them walk ahead of me, and I kept saying, y'all be careful, don't step on that spot, don't step on that spot. So the one time I get in front of them, I go to step across this, and you can ask Twinkie, there's like a little dam thing that runs through there, and you couldn't step down in it because it was mud. So I try with my short legs to step over it. Well, my tippy toe got one side of it, but it wasn't enough for me to. So it just kind of went, and I went bam, and I hit so hard.
Echoed.
Yes,
It
MJ.
literally echoed.
We know yours, MJ.
Landed in the mud.
Yeah, if you don't have long legs, you better give it up.
Yeah, it was very.
'Cause I had to jump.
So Lainey, I know one of yours. When you got stuck in the windowsill
I don't think I have either.
at that old post office.
Shut up. Mama! That was never supposed to come out.
It's in the video.
No, it's not.
You
gotta
don't
delete it.
You don't even watch our videos.
No.
So Lainey,
I was there.
we went into this old post office and the front door was locked, and it was, broke down walls. The windows were all open and broke down. So me and James were going around the side here, and the back has the wall completely gone. So we just walked through there, come in, and the next thing I know, Layne never followed us. She was in the front trying to climb through the window, and of course, this side of the window the ground was lower than the outside. So she's like teeter-tottering, one leg in, one leg out on the windowsill, and she's like, "Help me!" James does this. He looks straight at her and goes, and starts filming it because he was not going to help her. It was the funniest thing. I love you, Layne. Okay, Twinkie.
Oh, is this for us too?
Yes.
For everyone.
Getting stuck in the snow, butt cheek deep. And then looking perverted trying to get out.
That was the best, though.
Yeah. It was fun. But we couldn't do nothing for laughing.
I know.
But then when Twinkie threw her brand new iPhone towards Casey and Layne, and Casey goes over and grabs Amy and like dragging her on her stomach through the snow. That was funny.
It was funny. I was so glad to be out of that snow, though. I was so tired. I was like a dog stuck down, arms and legs stuck in the snow, and I just laid there.
Well, if you wouldn't have got drowned before we got there.
Yeah, I know.
I found Mama's business card today.
Shut up.
It said TRexArms.com.
Shut up. All right, Sandra.
Okay. Well, I have two incidents, but they're not on video. It happened like behind the scenes. The first one is I went to an abandoned church in the woods, and as I'm filming the church and everything, I lose my pants. My pants just floop. My shorts.
No.
So you see the camera though does like a weird movement. I'm pulling out my pants really quick. And then there's another video, another abandoned house. It was full of antiques. The only way into that house was a small little window. And so Eric went in with his big long legs, of course. It was as if nothing happened. And so he wouldn't get me a chair and put it against the wall. So when I crawl in, my leg gets onto the chair. So as I'm crawling to put my leg on the chair, there was another guy with us who is 3 times bigger than me. He says, "Oh, I don't fit in there." I looked at him and I said, I wanted to say, if at my age, if I can do it, you can do it. But it came out, if I fit, you fit. But and then in the video, you see him crawl out like a baby. He's crawling on it. So that was a really funny moment.
That's awesome.
But losing my pants, I didn't like that one.
All right, Batty. Most embarrassing moment.
I am Batrican. I don't have any embarrassment moments.
When he screamed like a girl because he
Screamed
got
like a girl at the meal.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
When you choke on a Twinkie.
What is this you speak of?
No, I mean, what's weird is that, that day at the haunted mill, I should have expected the unexpected, but it scared the crap out of me, and I did scream like a girl, but not as high as Ben from what was that? I forgot his channel name. He screamed a lot louder than he is. But that is one of my embarrassing moments, that I started screaming like a girl. Oh my god! Oh,
It was
literally
awesome.
Screamed higher than middle C.
I was like an R minor.
Yeah, but that was my embarrassing moment, I guess. One of them at least.
I know another one. You want to flush your teeth?
I was what? I was what?
You were pretending to flush your teeth, but that's not what it looked like you were doing.
They're not.
He was two-handing all of it.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah. You stopped for like a millisecond, grinned real big, and kept going. I was like, "No, why you just don't do that?"
It was hilarious.
That was your mind, not mine. Melissa?
He's like, "Oh, that was my twin brother. He comes on sometimes."
Melissa, what was your most embarrassing moment?
That been caught on film? I can't think of anything. I don't know. Probably saying something stupid, but I don't know. I can't think of anything. Unless somebody was recording me on my film.
What's included?
I said live streams can be included too.
Yeah, Mary reminds me of one.
Must have been on New Year's. I don't know.
If anything, it was New Year's.
Yeah. I don't know. What's yours? I don't know.
One thing I can really think of is when we went to Fort Magruder. I think it was Fort Magruder. Was it? And I parked the truck and I went down to get something. And I had the camera in my hand and I was saying, all right, people, we're going to go down and get something out the truck.
You got lost.
I got lost and didn't know how to get down. I couldn't find an elevator anywhere. I kept going back and forth, back and forth. And I finally found an elevator and went down and found a door and went out. And my truck was like a mile down that way.
And we have that on film. That is hilarious. Yeah. That's like the best part. I forgot about that.
That is hilarious.
I definitely go
Is that Boone or mine?
Yes, that's Boone.
Oh my goodness.
What is wrong with you, Boone?
I'm hungry.
That dog eats 24/7.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
Oh,
all right, Laura.
I'm gonna let Jared go first. I gotta think.
Oh no. Okay, I got one. All right, hang on.
All
right.
Yeah.
So when I went and I filmed that antique store, the very first one. All right. When I go, I'm going through there and I'm doing my thing, and I'm looking around, this, telling a lot, about the store and everything. The lady that worked there, running, she, nice as she could be. Well, I go through, and I do my thing and everything. Well, I'm going back outside to do my outro, and when I'm going out the door and everything, I farted, because I looked around, I didn't see nobody. And I farted, I went, and when I did, she raises up behind I thought she was gone. She raises up behind the counter like, I was just like,
I thought he was going to say when he fell out of the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
that's
was hilarious.
Rob.
I put music over the fart, and luckily I didn't even pan over. I just looked over when.
You're gonna have to help me think here. I have no idea. Most of my shame has gone away. I don't know.
So you fell out of a chair.
But.
Oh Lord.
And she don't get embarrassed very easily.
Yeah.
I can add another one.
What?
When Eric farted.
Oh, yeah. That would definitely be up there.
That was not Mary. That don't count because that was not for a video or a live stream. So that don't count.
But there was still photo evidence.
But it was good.
That's funny.
That was
that wouldn't even be my worst, most embarrassing thing at all.
And Sandra said, love the reenactment. So yeah, it is hard for
very animated.
Lord to get embarrassed. So, hi, Andre.
I have no
Alright.
shame.
All right, so the next question is from Barbara, and she says, "For everybody on panel, do you have any gifts? And if yes, do you like them or wish you didn't have them?" So I'll answer for Layne since she's not here. Yes, Layne can see, feel, and hear spirits. She has some other gifts as well that she's still learning. I am a dreamer. I dream about mostly present stuff, though. I have dreamed about the past, but definitely don't dream about the future. Most of my gifts, I can sense spirit, I can feel negativity, I can feel positive, whatever. Because we're all empaths in our own way. But my gifts mostly deal with the living. Like I have something that's called dread. I get an overwhelming feeling of dread when something bad's about to happen, and the feeling will not go away until whatever bad is happening does happen. I also have where a lot of people can sense the spirits, I can sense the living. So call it your aura or whatever about you. I can come up and meet you, and I can even physically or just talk to you online or whatever and know whether or not I'm going to like you or whether I'm going to be able to trust you, or if you're fake or not fake or whatever. So and I generally trust my gut. I haven't sometimes in the past. I've let it slide and I wish I wouldn't have. But yeah, so most of my stuff deals with the living, but I do have some that deals with the not so living. So yeah, Twinkie.
Good night, Mads.
Not Mads, love y'all.
Mads.
Peace.
Yes, I can hear, and I can. Let's see. Help me explain this, Twinkie. Go ahead.
She can hear spirits. She also can go off into her zones where she gets flashes and glimpses into the person's life that she is talking to or whatever. She just has to focus, and it takes her back, and like she sees, like it's almost like seeing movie reels of the person's life and things they've done and stuff like that, and just things around that person's life.
And yes, I would keep. I love them, so and I want to learn more.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to answer that too. I love mine too.
Too late.
All right, Miss Sandra.
I had one in the past where I got rid of it because I didn't like it. It was that I could predict someone's death over a week time. If I would be thinking of that person like for a week without no reason to, like I have nothing to say to this person, it just pops into my mind. For a week like that, then that person would pass away. So I couldn't handle that. That was too much emotions for me. So somehow, I don't know how I did it, but I blocked it away. And now, well, I can just like see like faces on videos, photos. And it happened one time in real life. I was at the cemetery and I saw faces in the trees. But
yeah,
that's about it. But I like that one though. That one, compared to the other one. So that's it.
Yes, that's what I meant, Maria. All right, Batty.
I have the ability to scope out all the Twinkies in every store.
Oh my Lord.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think I have any gift. To be honest, I mean, I do sense stuff around me from time to time, but but I am a very good judge of character. I can meet you once, and I can tell right off the back if you're, cool or not, fake or real. And trust me, my judge of characters are almost spot on. So
yeah.
So
you do have a gift.
Yeah, I mean,
You have the same one we have.
I've had protected my family from certain from certain characters, just the way they speak or move and stuff like that. So, and it turned out I was right. So yeah, pretty much at that I guess that's my ability.
Awesome. Okay, Melissa.
I also, which I didn't think about it till now, I have had dread several times, and just like you, it wouldn't go away until whatever that was happened. I have had that a few times in my life. I do sense spirits. I have seen spirits in my mind's eye. It's been a while since I've seen that, but I can usually, just like Amy and Batrican, I can tell whether somebody's a good person or a bad person. Of course, I've not gone with my gut every time and got burnt, but
you learn.
You learn, yes. But definitely, I can see and feel, and yeah.
Hey, cute God girl.
And do you like having those?
Yes. Except for the dread.
I like mines. I definitely like mines because, yeah, like I said, I've been around a lot of bad judge of character, and I protected my family and friends from those people. So yeah, I do like mine.
Yeah.
I don't like the dread because when I get those, I'm like, okay, something's wrong.
That is a very bad feeling.
And like you're just waiting. What's going to happen?
And the bad thing about that is that can last for days sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, I've had it last for months and months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Patrick.
I know I got the whole a dream.
You're a dreamer.
I think it's a little bit of all, past, present, future. I've seen people.
You've seen spirits, yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes, not all the time, but the one I've noticed since probably last fall, I can shut my eyes and tell if there's something there and where it's at. I don't know what it is, but I know where it's at.
Yeah.
It's like a darkness in your mind. Sometimes it's, I can do it outside. It's peeping around trees or just kind of.
Yeah.
Is it generally darkness that you see, or can you see like good spirits and stuff as well? Like, or is it mostly the dark spirits that you see?
Majority of it's darkness. Thinking back to when we first got here, I did. At first, it started with light mists, and then I haven't really seen one since we've been here. Since that time.
That's been what, 4 years? Yeah.
I guess whatever you want to call that, I don't know.
Do you like having that ability, or?
Yeah. I like it, and I'd like to learn more about it.
Yeah, I'd like to hone in on my skills a little bit better. I'm sure everybody would.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Lora?
Okay, well, I have the weirdest one of all because it makes no sense. I'm what you call a finder. You lose your crap, I can remotely find it, even if you're all the way in Australia. And I proved that on a live stream with Melissa and Patrick, and I don't know who else was there. KJ lost her glasses. I told her where they were. I've done it for Amber's Para World with her keys. Helped Doris's friend find her wallet and her bank card. So,
or Debbie's. That was Debbie's friend, right?
Debbie's friend, and Doris lost her bank card.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how I do it. I just have to know a color, what it looks like, a shape, and then I can give you roundabout, without even seeing the inside of your house, something that it's close to, nearby, or in.
Yep.
That's amazing.
I don't understand how that works for me. It has always been. I have the same as with Amy and Batrican and everybody. I can look at somebody and tell them or tell you what kind of person they are. Mm-hmm. I can tell you how their characteristics are, and I can tell you whether or not you're going to get, bad juju from them. Dom, sweetheart, you got to go find it. I also have I have the dread. It only works on inanimate objects. I have tried doing it on life. Anything that's living, it doesn't work. I can't.
And she cannot find her own stuff.
No, I cannot find anything that belongs to me.
Somebody else's.
Yeah,
it has to already belong to you, Donnie.
Yeah. Let's see.
Funny, Donnie.
I also have this weird ability. I don't like this one very much because it makes me feel very, very bad. I can look at somebody and tell you whether or not they still have their soul. And I will tell you this, you don't want that. It's the worst thing ever because you see nothing. It's literally just a shell of a person. There's nothing in there. It's just, that's it. It's god awful. I hate it. And I'm an extreme empath and a magnet.
Mm-hmm.
When the people next door get mad, I'm upset.
Do you see my soul?
No, you're a ginger.
My Twinkie took mine.
I've seen a few people that I did not believe had souls. Literally, like.
You will know it when you look into their eyes. You will know it.
Yeah,
Batrican, you have a soul. Hush.
It's like an
I wouldn't talk to you if you didn't because it would freak me out too bad. It sends me straight into panic attacks because it's just you.
It's scary.
I don't like it because I know where their soul is. I know what they did with it. I know where it's went. It's god awful. I hate it. The empath part of me, I'm able to do remotely as well. If I'm close enough to you, like, personally, not like within range, but like connected, friendship, family, whatever. I know when you're having a bad day. I know when you're not feeling good. I know when you're sad, happy, all that. I will feel it. And there's been times that I've messaged. I know Amy once. I said, "Are you mad?" She said a little. And I was like, okay, well, I can feel it. Can we calm down?
Robert, the tip has arrived, y'all.
What's up, Tipper?
Oh, that's Tippy, everybody. That's Tippy. I don't claim to be psychic or, have these amazing abilities or anything. It's just something that I've always had, always been able to do. It's just there. Mm-hmm. So some of it's cool, and that one though, I don't want it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
No, Doris, it's because there's nothing there. There's nothing. It's like a walking, talking, dead person.
They done sold their soul.
Nothing.
They sold their soul. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. I can tell you, I hate it. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Freaks me out.
All right, Jared.
Okay, well, me is I don't know why, but I've always felt this urge to make people happy because I sense their their sadness, their loneliness, anything bad that's happened to them, everything. I can feel all of that, and I feel a need to make people laugh, and everything. So because whenever they do that, I can feel that emptiness, that loneliness, or hurt, that pain. I can feel that easing up, at least for that little bit of time. And even for that little bit of time, it gives, it takes a lot of that stress off of them too. It makes them feel a little bit better. I've also felt the dreads. I've had like Patrick and Layne dreams. Some things that I hope never does come to pass. Some things that has come to pass. And the one thing, and I don't know if this is a gift or what, is, as we all know, for some reason, spirits like to want my name comes through constantly on necrophonic sessions, SB7s, and stuff like that. I mean, I've even had people contact me, and everything, tell me, hey, go to this channel and check this out. Your name is coming through, and not just Jared. Stuff, Jerry King or King TV, Jerry King, all kinds of wild stuff. And Sandra actually done that once with me to a good friend of mine that is now a good friend of mine with Necro Chatter and everything. And I know I've mentioned that a lot. And when I say that, I swear I'm not bragging about it. As I keep bringing that up a lot, is because hopefully somebody can explain to me why. Because a lot of people has told me, maybe you could help them with unfinished business, this and that and everything. But I don't know. Inside, I still feel that there's a meaning behind it. But I just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
I think you're a messenger, a carrier of messages.
I don't think so. I've thought that too. A lot of people thought that. And for a long time, I did too. And, I started trying to do a little bit of studying on that. But the more I tried studying on that, the more the feeling of that's not it got stronger. And as I've learned from a lot of people, is you always go by those feelings because that's what's guiding you. So like I said, so far, I don't know why. And I mean,
when it's time for you to know it, you'll know it.
Right. Yeah. And yeah. I hope I find out, but I don't. I hope it's nothing bad. But I mean, I don't feel it's nothing bad. I just feel that that's just I haven't discovered the reason yet.
And the meaning of life is 42.
No, you got it wrong. It's 24.
Is it 24? I've often wanted to know the reason why I have such a weird gift. Why that?
I believe that everyone has their certain gifts for certain reasons, and that in the end we'll all know why.
But there is one thing I believe, that no matter how many gifts that I have and stuff, things like that, none of them will. I think, like I said, me personally, this is what I believe. I believe that none of it will work if it's something that's not God willed. If God is, if it's in His will for something to happen, no matter what gift you have, it's not going to work.
I agree. Hi, player.
A lot of times, if somebody like for Lora example, if somebody contacts her and says, "Hey, I've lost this," or this is going blah 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 blah, I need to find that quick, or something like that. If it was God's will for that to be lost, then no amount of gift is going to find it.
I think that's why I can't find living objects, things, people, living anything with a heartbeat. I can't find it, and I think that's why it's not meant for me to do that. But I do have Indian in me. I'm Cherokee. I can track, so I've got that part down. I can track him through the woods like it ain't nobody's business.
I do believe that in the end, everyone's gifts and everyone's reasoning for having those will come to play, and there will be a reason for everyone to have them. I personally believe that every single person in the world is an empath, because you can walk into a room and everyone in that room's angry, you automatically become angry. Mm-hmm. If everyone's laughing and giggling, you laugh and giggle. I mean, that's part of being an empath. You feel those emotions and then you take them on.
You know what? That happens a lot to me too.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Laura,
is my empath broke? Because if I walk into a room and everybody's angry or they're all laughing before I get there, I get uncomfortable.
That's because you're
I don't know the context, so I need to just back out.
That's a redhead. No, I don't know. No. But it's not just that. I mean, but you're still sensing an emotion at that time, whether it be anxiety or whatever. I still believe emotion to me is empathic. It's not empath doesn't always necessarily mean paranormal. And so I believe everyone in the world is some type of empath.
Yeah, I have that same problem when I go to the bathroom.
Oh, dear
Oh my
Lord.
God.
That's impacted, Batrican.
Oh, my fault.
They make medicine for that.
Maybe that's very possible.
Me and Donnie Burger is going to be the two most uncomfortablest people at this family reunion. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Me and him both just going to be standing around there going,
Good night, Stacy and Sarah. Thank you so much for being here.
I'll be right back, Twinkie.
Okay.
I have a question for you guys because this is probably related to when you guys investigate. Do you ever get smells like of flowers or something?
I did.
Someone farting.
No, seriously. I was at the mausoleum at Queens of Heaven, and I swear I smelled roses passing by me. And then I tried to smell it again in the same spot, thinking, I was looking around, see if they had those spray things and whatnot. Nothing. And it was just like a pass through, and it was like smell of roses or something. And I was looking all over the place, and I tried to smell it again. It wouldn't, it didn't. It just passed by me.
I call that funeral flowers.
Yeah, but there was no flowers. I mean,
I know. You smell it. It's just, it's not there physically. I've always called it funeral flowers.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know.
Because I've been starting to smell things since last summer. I was on an abandoned road at night, and there was this odor of flowers. There's not one flower in sight. It happened to me in cemeteries where there were no flowers. And recently it was on my video of last Monday, the bus crash. When I'm at that monument, I'm investigating. And then I got this odor of incense when at a funeral, when the priest throws incense at the coffin. I had that smell really strong. And I asked Eric if he smelt it. And he said, "No, I don't smell anything." And so maybe that's another empath thing coming in.
Another sense that you're getting.
Yeah.
Like me and Laura was talking, like we was talking earlier on Laura's stream, I do believe that Dad pops in from time to time, to check on us and everything. I don't believe he's here all the time, but like I said, I believe he does pop in from time to time to check on us. And that is one of the reasons why I believe it's just every now and then, because I can either feel him or a lot of times I'll smell his cologne.
Be careful if you start smelling stuff that's bad, though.
Yeah.
Like burnt rubber,
rotten eggs,
plastic, gasoline, kerosene, stuff like that.
Nearby.
No. If you're smelling that and there's anywhere around you that that has a reason for it to smell, just go ahead and get safety. Like crosses, holy water, everything, because that's usually a bad sign. And I know that something like that's getting close because I will always smell exhaust fumes.
Isn't that like the smell of sulfur is bad too?
Yeah, sulfur, that's bad too.
Yeah.
Sulfur, rotting meat.
The worst smell I had was that incense thing there. I never liked that smell. So that was the worst.
You know how a lot of times when something like a really, really strong presence, it's paranormal and everything, I'll get nauseous. I'll get nauseous, very nauseated. I recently had somebody tell me that, and it kind of makes sense, maybe, I don't know, but I had somebody tell me recently that that usually happens when it's a negative spirit. But usually the reason that happens is like with me, like I said, I have a sense of I need to make people feel happy. I need to make them smile, laugh, things like that. They said what it is, where I have that in me naturally. They said when that evilness comes in, that darkness and everything, it mixes with that, and it tries to fight it, and it makes me cause me. I don't know if that's true or not. But
that's a good way to look at it, though.
Dom said, "Take out the trash. Get rid of the smell."
Whenever like bad spirits and stuff get close to me, it will change my personality completely. I'll do a complete 180 from how I usually am. Happy-go-lucky, with smiles and grins. Mm-hmm. I'm angry. I'm irritated. I'm gonna fight anybody and everybody that gets close to me, and it's how it is. The back of my head, right here, will tingle, and it feels like it's shrinking. And then I'll get hot from that area all the way around to my ears and down my neck, and then my shoulders will draw in and hurt.
Yeah.
Andre, what's going on, my brother?
I did that very easily at the Hill House the last time we went. The very last room we were in, I got so angry at every little thing. I mean, I even got up and yanked my camera and the tripod, and I was slamming things down. And as soon as I got out of that room and outside, I mean, I like exorcist spewed everywhere. And then I felt better like that. I was so overwhelmed in there and so angry. And I've never been like that, especially with Layne or Coty. And everything they said just ticked me off so bad.
Mm-hmm. It's like
and I could hear myself saying things, but I couldn't do anything about it. It's like it wasn't even me saying it, And then I didn't even post that video because I couldn't even edit it. I was so... It just wasn't me at all. And it just felt like I took over whatever was in there, and just their anger was so strong.
There's a place down here that we used to go to a lot that every time, as soon as I would step into a certain part of that place, I would change.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like that up until they did they did some clear cutting through there and got rid of some stuff that was still in there from I don't know what. And when they did that, it stopped. So whatever it was there was attached to something that was in the area, and when it went with it. So.
Well, Amy, that video that you did where you weren't yourself, maybe that is something you need to put out so people do realize that stuff like that can happen.
Yeah, and it's not even that. It's like I was embarrassed by my actions there. And even though I know that's not me and that's not what I do, like just watching it, because they had to explain to me what all was happening.
Wow.
And just watching it back and trying to edit it. I mean, at one point in time, I was bawling my eyes out because I was just like, why would I even say something like that? That just wasn't me. And so, and just even watching it back, I was in shock. And it was more embarrassment than anything.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
John.
Let me get all of y'all opinion of this question that I'm about. Well, something that happened to me years ago. I had, at the time I didn't have my cell phone, but I did have a house phone, which is my, I lived with my mom at the time, and the phone rang. But we did have caller ID, right? The number on the caller ID was the same number of my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's calling, who the phone. You can't call your own phone, at the same time.
And have it be ringing, yeah.
Right. It was ringing. And it was the house phone number. Now, what do you think that is? Do you think it was the telephone company messing around or?
I think it was spam, because I've seen that before.
Back in them days?
No, I know I had it happen at Mom's. And we've had it happen where we're calling ourselves
Yeah.
Phone's ringing, and it's us. It's our number, and it's saying our name. Yeah.
To be honest, I was scared to answer the phone call. I'm like, I don't.
Well,
if,
yeah,
if it's the demon on the other side, I'm not home. You know.
I do know that spirits can manipulate the phone lines, though, because after my cousin Cody died, he was a prankster and a half. Like, he would call people and say, "Your son's in jail. You need to come pick him up." Everybody knew it was him, but he still would do it. Well, one night, my aunt and uncle, there was a knock at their door at like 2:00 in the morning. They went and answered it, and it was the police, and they said, "We just got prank phone calls from here," and it was saying that they would just say a cuss word or something and giggle and hang up, or they would say, "Oh, I got one of your escaped prisoners here at the house. You need to come pick them up," and then just hang up. And my aunt and uncle, they were like, "We don't even own a house phone." Like, and they took them in there and they showed them the only phone line they had was connected to their desktop computer. And there was no way to make phone calls back then on it. And this was about 3 weeks after my cousin had passed away. And like, then they said one thing, I can't remember what the word was, but as soon as they said that, my uncle was like, "Oh, that was my son." And they said, "Well, we need to speak to him." And he said, "Well, he's been dead for 3 weeks." Wow. And so they just turned around and left.
Wow. How about that? We can't hear you. You're on mute.
Do I have to be?
Okay, now talk.
Shit. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. So going back to the things trying to get a hold of you and whatnot. One night when we still lived down in the old cabin that was in his video the other day, we was doing something, and I don't exactly remember what we were doing, but we got to bickering back and forth at each other. He started getting irritated, and I just kept nitpicking at him. Well, like the room just got really, really heavy, and just like all of the air got sucked out of it, and his facial features changed, and I don't even remember exactly what he said, but he turned.
I told you, I said, "You better hush." No, I said, "You need to hush." Oh, that's what I said.
Well, he said that, but it wasn't his voice. It was like several octaves deeper and split in two. And I was like, hey. I just kind of looked at him, and I just got up and walked out. I was like, "No, thanks." I know what happens. I saw this movie.
I was worried about it, but as soon as it happened and she started to walk out, it's like everything stopped, and I was like, "Oh my God, why did I say that?" And did that just come out of me?
He followed me outside. I was like, "Don't follow me." No. I didn't want to be thrown from the top of the bell tower. I saw the movie. I know what happens.
Yep.
Don't everybody talk at once now.
I know. Anything else?
I don't know. Our host is gone. And our co-host.
I'm here. I had to let Layne go through here.
Right. We understand. You had to.
I'm here. I've been tending to Maya.
Hush it. Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna. Hey,
Player.
Anybody else have any questions?
There's a bunch of questions that was popping in over there.
Huh?
Doris said if you could talk to one person or persons who are dead, who would they be?
Okay. Hi, Corbin. Love and hugs to you. Let's see. Living or dead? Who are dead? Who would they be? Okay.
I don't see Corbin.
Let's see. That's Corbin Stone. Misunderstood is Corbin Stone.
Oh, okay. Gosh, it's confusing.
I know you do that every time I say Corbin. You looking for Corbin Comedy Connection.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would want to talk to my papa. Mostly because I have a lot of questions about our ancestry that we didn't, or it wasn't shared with us a lot back then. But I think, yeah, just because I miss him a lot, and I think he could help me through a lot of things that I have questions for now. So, yeah, I think I'm going to say my papa. Twinkie.
There's so many. I think if I could talk to it would probably be my grandmother. Because, you know, she died when I was 5, but I can remember like it was yesterday. The stuff she would do, she was just so down to earth, and you know, she showed what caring about family really meant.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it's not like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff that that side of the family is going through. If Grandma would have been around, it sure wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Christine, what's up?
It'd be my grandma.
Yeah. Hi, Christy. Sandra?
We have to pick only one. Yeah, I talked to all of them.
Yeah.
You can do more than one.
My grandparents on both sides, my father's and my mother's. My uncle, try and find out if he knows who did that to him. And one of my best friends that I had since kindergarten all the way to graduation. Right after graduation, he passed away, mostly him. So that's about it. But everyone, I wish there was like a direct phone, you know?
Yeah, I think we all would want to speak to a lot of them, but it says one person.
One,
So
that's
why it's so hard.
Person or person, she said.
Is there an S at the end? I can't just pick one.
She did say or persons. Now I feel bad because I didn't. So we'll just say one person. Just say one person. Because I would have said a bunch of them, but I thought it said one person.
Okay, my grandpa.
Because that is hard. I saw KJ, now it's gone. I didn't see KJ come in.
I didn't either.
I never seen KJ.
Whose turn is it?
KJ.
Batrican.
I'm sorry. My dad. It's kind of a personal thing, but yeah, my dad.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good night, Maria. Okay, Melissa.
Well, for me, it would be hard to pick just one person. But I would have to say my mom, because I didn't have enough time to prepare for her when she was leaving us. It happened so quick. My dad, we knew we were able to tell him, you know, we were able to spend time with him, tell him goodbye and whatnot. But my mom, it happened so fast. We weren't ready.
Well, you can say parents.
My parents.
We'll count that as one.
Definitely my parents. I was not ready to lose my parents.
Yeah.
Yep. So what you gonna say?
That's hard. I don't know. I'd have to say my sister. She's the one that's been gone the least, least amount of time. I know she I don't know, we were close.
Yeah.
Y'all were.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
My nanny, because she was the one person in my life that loved me unconditionally, always, all the time, no matter what. And pretty much up until I met Jared, was the only one that loved me. And she died the day before my 21st birthday, and never got to meet her great grandbabies.
Oh.
And I miss her because she was my entire world. And I want to talk to Buddy. I'm at him. I don't care if it only said one.
Yes, Buddy. Yes.
He does. He is talking right now, so he's figured it out, I think.
I just wanted to throw that, honorary mention in there. I want to talk to Buddy. I have things I need to tell him. Jared?
Mine would definitely be.
You got so many.
Yeah. If I could talk to any person that has once lived or anything like that, I'd like to talk to the Lord Jesus.
Definitely. That's a good one.
I'd be in trouble if I talked to him.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I made you laugh at least twice.
I'd just be. Y'all don't even understand.
We all have a lot of people we would love to talk to, and we all would love to meet Jesus. And the good thing is that one day we all will.
We will.
But I'm thankful that we're able to communicate in the ways that we are able to communicate with some of our family and friends that have passed, the way we are right now. Even if it's just through a spirit box or a sign here and there or a smell here and there or whatever, that there is still a line of communication. Wish it was a whole lot easier.
I just wish my nanny would come through more. She's been gone since 2004, and I think I've only heard her once.
Yeah.
And I smell her every now and then. She always smells like Chantilly lace.
It definitely makes you wonder why so many come through, and that goes along with what we discussed a couple of weeks ago about the whole, if you have gifts here on earth, do you have gifts when you pass over, and is that why some spirits are able to communicate better than other spirits or whatever, or is it because they made that choice? Just it makes you wonder why some come through more than others do.
Well, if y'all ever get the name Daisy and you smell the perfume Chantilly lace, it might be my nanny.
Doris, amen to that, sister.
Yep, definitely, Doris. You all right, Twinkie?
Yeah. I was just thinking about what today was.
Yeah.
Today is 11 years that Michael lost his mom to one today. I miss that woman too.
Yeah.
Everybody said that time heals all wounds. Not all of them.
No.
Nope.
Sometimes it doesn't heal at all.
That's right. Sometimes they get a little better, but they don't never go away.
Yeah.
No, my daddy's been gone since 1999.
All right, as soon as I said that, Laura got correct on the spirit box.
No, it's
Or the
ghost hunting tool.
ghost hunter.
I don't even have my one.
And see, this is the dreaded week I always talked about in March.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my grandpa's birthday was yesterday. Michael's mama died today. My dad's birthday is tomorrow, and Uncle Butterbun. And we buried my dad's mom on my dad's birthday. And Michael's cousin Ronnie died the next day. And then it's my grandmother's birthday. My dad's mom's birthday on the 27th.
Yeah.
So it's something every day.
Well, the day before my birthday is not a good day. The day of my birthday is usually not a good day.
That's right, Debbie. Time helps you cope, but it never lets you forget, or it never heals that part of your heart.
Nope.
Okay, we've gotten very, very mushy up in here.
No.
Hi, puppy.
Hey, Clark.
Lobster.
Maya.
You'll never find a love like mine.
You never know when he's going to do that.
Perfect timing. I'm sorry, Debbie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cinder.
That's not easy.
Yeah, I lost my dad in 2007. This month. I don't remember what date though.
My dad had to bury his mom on his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so weird because I know several of us the other night were talking about that. My dad, his dad died the day before his birthday, and they buried him the day after his birthday. And Laura's was the same, I believe.
Wow.
With my nanny.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, if I ever die, I want to die on my birthday. I was born on my birthday
and then gone.
and died on my birthday. I think that would be the coolest thing, you know.
And then my nanny, that was my nanny, and then Angus, his papa died before his birthday. They buried him the day of his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we buried my uncle on my birthday.
8675309.
That's right. The holidays were very hard for Coty after his mom died because her birthday is Valentine's Day. She died on Mother's Day, and their anniversary is Thanksgiving. And so that whole year, like the holidays were just so depressing for him and everything, which I understood completely.
Yeah.
But they were just very hard for him that year. And over the years, he's gotten, it's easier for him, and we do stuff for his mom on all those holidays and everything, but there's always something that's going to remind you of that person or the date or the, that's always going to be there. It's always going to remind you.
I mean, it's always like during the holidays, it makes me reflect back to the days that my dad and my mom. Well, my mom is still alive, but they used to like Thanksgiving, big cookout, the whole family in the house. My dad's, either getting drunk or busting jokes or being pissed off at me or something. But it's always good times.
Yeah.
Same thing and like Christmas and New Year's. New Year's. He's always getting drunk on New Year's, so but it's like the little things that he did for us and all that. I mean, he would give you his shirt off his back if you need it, and those times that he's been rough, he's been tough, you know, like they say, tough love and all that, made me the man that I am today. You know, so
Exactly.
yeah, it just sometimes it's rough, but you know, I would think that, you know, life goes on, and you know, I mean, it's good to have memories, but you know, don't dwell on the past.
Yeah. Player, we're not gonna up the mood with eating Twinkies. Yes, Robin, we're still continuing to pray for your family.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, man, that was beyond horrible, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Donnie says, question to everyone in even chat. What is your tippity top place you want to visit, explore, investigate?
I mean, if you've seen Jerry King's Corner on Wednesday when he interviewed me, you will know where I want to go.
I believe he was there, but you can recap for a Batrican.
Oh man, my number one place, of course, is the Stanley Hotel. I get close to going, and I'm around the neighborhood, but I'm not able to get there.
Haha, the Twinkies were there for her.
That reminds me, I found my lost footage of the 3 a.m. challenge at the Stanley Hotel.
You did.
Oh, yes, my words are coinciding with the conversation.
Previously.
Yeah.
Mine's going to be Alcatraz, but I want to stay the night. You know, just a small group of us stay the night and have the whole place to ourselves.
Oh, I would love that. Alcatraz, holy cow, man. That rock. Welcome to the rock.
Mine is Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah, that's a close, very close second.
Who's next?
Me. The Stanley Hotel would be something interesting to do. Otherwise, well, they're here in Canada, so most of you don't know these places. So when I go, you'll get to learn them.
I like the way you said that. When I get to go, not if I get to go. When you get to go, we'll see them.
Yeah.
Jan Loretta Lynn's ranch is here in Tennessee.
I've been there. I want to go investigate her mansion, though.
I do too.
That's who I'm named after. Yay.
But I did get to go, and I loved it, and I wanted to do more there, but everything was closed.
That's my cousin's brother, sister's uncle's boyfriend, sister's favorite singer.
Now my cousin's name is Loretta Lynn. Hey,
I was gonna be, but my daddy couldn't spell it. Laura.
Casey.
All right,
who's next?
Melissa.
Oh, it's me? Oh, that's a hard one. So many places I want to go. I would have to say probably I'd like to go to Waverly Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
My darn sound. Dagnabbit.
If I was going overseas, I'd want to go to a castle somewhere, like Ireland or Scotland or somewhere to a castle. Dracula's castle, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. There's other good places too, like Myrtle Plantation.
Oh, the Myrtle Plantation, that would be a good
one. Very good.
Or even like Loretta Lynn's house. I'd love to go there.
That would be good.
Yeah.
My turn.
Go for it.
Paris catacombs.
I knew she was going to say that.
There's you and Layne can go together.
I don't think I could do that because I'm
But how you going to get there, Laura?
Huh?
How you going to get there?
Tranquilizers.
Okay, she'll get tranquilized for that.
Yes.
Okay. Jared?
I want to go to England, Scotland, Ireland, and see all the old castles.
Yes, definitely. Let's plan it. Let's do it.
Yeah, we gotta go
Let's
together.
do it.
Ain't enough tranquilizers in the world.
Yes,
Well,
there is.
I would go. It's only a 16
I'd
hours
love to
flight.
go.
Yeah.
That's why you get the elephant tranquilizers. They last longer. It's per body weight, so y'all can break it down into small doses.
Dude,
I'll let one of the sisters know how much I weigh, but don't you ask me, brothers, how much I weigh.
Yes, Barb, my dream location to investigate is the witch house, but nobody knows the witch house yet. So
Yeah, but we're looking
I know it's my ex-wife.
Oh my good lord!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of that one, Fluffy. What's there?
I also want to go
Ohio Ridges.
there's in it's either Scotland or Ireland. I can't remember exactly which one. Now I only seen this one time, but I wanted to go really, really, really bad. They were doing renovations on the street, and it opened up into the mouth like an opening that would go down underground, and inside was like where people had lived. It was like a little apartments or some type of stuff. And they found like a, what do we call it? Where it would open up into a big opening, and they had pews and a podium and crosses and stuff made out of pieces of rock and glass. It was all very beautiful. And what was weird about it is that it was all of it was walled up, shut off, and everything. But there was working lights on, strung up against the walls down there.
Huh.
Wow.
I thought that was really cool.
I'm just gonna answer Dom what he wrote. Dom, that is where I was supposed to go this month, but they're all booked because of March break, spring break. That's exactly where I was supposed to be going. Okay.
That sounds cool, Fluffy.
The sane asylum.
Now, we have been to an insane asylum, and we did have some really cool things happen there. But we were there with, sanatorium, I guess, whatever you call it. But we were there doing like a public tour or a public investigation. We want to go back.
Yeah, we want to go back.
Do it.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Still.
Let's go back right now.
Still got stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, all our footage was like all in the dark, though, so it's not usable. But that was really freaky place.
Okay, everyone in the chat, if you're a mod, go ahead and start dropping your links. Panel, you can drop your links if you can. If you can't, maybe one of the mods can get it for you. If you're not a mod, just ask somebody that is a mod if they will do it. And everybody, make sure you check everybody out that's on the panel. They are our part of our featured channels list. And their links are down in the description as well if you need them later on. Or for anyone that's watching back later, all their links are down in the description. Along with a few other of our featured channels.
Could somebody drop mine? I'm not good with the dropping it from the computer.
Yeah.
You got it? You want to get it?
Who? Somebody gonna get it? I can get it. You can get it.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Oh, I just thought of another one too. Dang.
What is it?
It's the quarantine place. It's Sydney, Australia. It's in Australia. And when you come in off the water, it brings you to a little pier. And when you get off the pier, it's the quarantine area from like the 1920s. It's haunted. I want to go there.
Now, there was I watched that Destination Fear. They went to a prison that was over there somewhere, and they had to do that. They had to take a ferry across to this dock, and as soon as they got off the dock, the boat left, and then there was a huge rock wall around the place, and it was an old prison. Well, their solitary confinement, they would chain the people standing up against the walls with a chain around their neck, their arms, and their legs. They had like just cracks of sunlight here and there. They didn't get taken outside at all. And this whole entire prison was, it was called a whisper prison. You were not allowed to talk, even if you were just a regular inmate. You were not allowed to talk at all. If you did talk, you got put down in the dungeon, chained up to the wall. And so it was considered to be one of the hardest prisons you could be in over there, and they would torture you and do all kinds of stuff to you, and they had cannons all around it and stuff to protect the prison, and it's where a war site was as well. And that place was crazy with activity and, I mean, angry spirits.
The one bestie that I saw, it was on Ghost Hunters International. They went over there. It's where I saw it. I can't remember exactly. I just know it's Australia and the buildings are green.
There are so many places overseas that I'd love to go, but I know I'll probably never get there.
Oh, the forest.
We'll conquer our fear one tranquilizer at a time.
Oh, yes. The suicide forest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I didn't want to say the word, but yeah.
Training places.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that in China or Japan?
It's in.
Thank you, Black Dragon.
Where?
Japan. I wouldn't mind going there, but I know exactly what's going to happen.
You running out?
Not because I'm scared, just because I'll feel all of it.
Yeah.
I also want to go to the Island of the Dolls.
Oh, I want to go there.
You don't want to go to the Island of the Dolls, Amy?
Isn't that in Mexico, right?
I do want to go to the island. It has a lot of spiders.
Yeah, it's
I
a
know,
spider's
it has
nest.
a lot of spiders, so I'd probably end up like.
It's one big spider's nest. There was on Exploration Unknown.
April, you changed.
When Josh Gates went over there, like two of these people just walking into it got spider bit and had to leave because they were extreme poisonous spiders.
That would be my luck. That would be my luck.
My luck, AB wants to be give me.
Yeah, I used to love that show.
But I absolutely love the story of the island and stuff itself. I would love.
It was very sad. Bless him.
It is.
Hey, Patriot.
It was a story about a.
That's awesome, Black Dragon. And I appreciate it very much.
Casey's.
I know you love those snake.
Heck no, I ain't going to no snakes.
All right, family, I gotta let you go. It's past my bedtime.
I'm fixing to be getting off here too.
Ding dong, ding ding ding.
That's your bedtime.
I
gotta wake up at 3 a.m.
I'm supposed to wake up at 3:30
I just
every
woke up
morning,
from
but
a
I get
nap.
up around 4.
Naps are awesome.
Up from a nap? Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sunburnt, so I get tired easy.
Oh.
I am still looking out for that freaking Batman Funko Pop 18-inch or 10-inch. That big
Yeah, I'll
one.
have to go up there. My friends talking about want to go back, so maybe I'll look when we get back.
I think the value is going up on that. I saw it for $44. I was like, dang.
That's it. I found it. It's called North Head Quarantine Station.
I'll have to let you know how much it is.
Oh.
All of that there. You go up on the pier. You go in. You have to go into there, and they have to strip.
Where's that at?
Australia, North Head, Australia.
Wow, that's a trip.
All right, guys. So we're gonna let you go as well. What is today? Thursday. So tomorrow night we have Sandra. She's gonna be coming on. Now, are you changing it up now or later, Sandra?
I'm going to be changing it for next Friday, but I'm going to present it do like a teaser if you want.
Okay.
Tomorrow night.
Be on Sandra's channel tomorrow night to see what's coming up on her channel. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be crazy. Sandra Pink Paranormal, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Then tomorrow night we'll be at Twinkie's Insti Paranormal, and she'll be about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Then on Saturday night we have Queen Lora TV, and she'll be on at 9.
We don't know what we're going to do.
Whatever it is, it's always fun. Sunday will be on Jerry King TV and that's at
8
East or 8 Central Standard Time.
That's a 7 with one more.
Is that 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
We're doing
Central Standard Time.
like Rebecca.
On Monday, we'll be back over at Sandra Pink Paranormal for a premiere, and that's at 7 Eastern Standard Time. Then we'll be on Paranormal Patrick's at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Wherever, yeah, there.
Oh, yonder.
And on Tuesday afternoon, you'll be back with us at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then we'll go down to, or go over to Batrican's at 7 Central Standard Time. Yes. Then we'll be on Twinkies at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Then on Wednesday, we will have Jared King TV doing an interview at 7 Central Standard Time. Then we'll be on Rob's Michigander Man at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time.
He was in the chat.
Yeah, he was over in here somewhere.
Then we'll be back on our next Thursday night as well. And then that will be our very last live stream from this apartment. And then we're going to be kind of missing for a few days. So we'll pop in here and there, but we will be missing while we're moving. Every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have AAP's Variety Channel. So make sure you go over and check him out as well. Him and Rebecca do an awesome show during the day, and they definitely will help your channel grow and get out there. So, yes.
Wait. Every single Thursday starting today. I started today.
No. Let me say it. I'm sorry. It's new still. I'm doing like Twinkie did. It's new, dang it. On Thursdays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, Lora at Queen Lora TV has her Para-All.
Afternoon Para-All.
Yes, afternoon Para.
AAP said what time is what going on Sunday?
What?
Donnie said what time is what going on the 27th Sunday?
Jared goes on Sunday.
Jared,
at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay, so make sure y'all check out Afternoon Para-All on Queen Lora TV every Thursday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there or be square.
Donnie said
you might get to see some
to do his pie challenge on Sunday.
Had going on today.
Oh, yes. Double D is supposed to do his pie challenge Sunday.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that.
So,
this Sunday?
You're coinciding that around Jared's live, right? So we can.
What time are you doing your?
Do it after Jared's, because that way I'll be home from work.
Yes.
He goes on at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. He'll be off there by 9.
Yeah.
Or you can do it before.
It'll be 10 o'clock our time though.
What?
By the time you go off.
Me too, Barbara.
Isn't he in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Standard Time. So what time is it?
Y'all are above us, right?
He said he'll do it after Jared's.
He's Eastern because he's in Florida.
I know, but y'all, Virginia,
you said when you on at 9 for us and go off at 10.
I know that. I know how that works. It's confusing because Florida's below us. Y'all are above us. Why are we Central Standard Time?
Because you're in Central.
Because it goes this way. It doesn't go this way. It goes this way.
It goes
Part of Tennessee is in Central. Part of it's in Eastern.
Yes.
It's just like Illinois is Central.
Yeah.
They need to fix it.
I hate time zones. I wish they would just get rid of all of it.
I don't know. I just live and look at watches all day. So.
And what's weird is the county I live in is right on the border. The county right next to us is Eastern.
Yeah.
Wow.
We are literally on the line for East Tennessee.
He said yes, it'll be after Jared's. So
okay, there you go. Problem solved. Bam.
Movie.
Bam.
Movie. Big pies.
Uncle Butterbun has part 2 out. Part 2. That's part 2
Yeah, I already
out.
done it.
Yeah, we done this now.
I haven't done that one yet.
Hi, Genocide.
You got all the answers, Laura?
It's trippy.
You
I already
share
done
it?
it.
Yeah, we done it.
Just go copy mine.
All right.
You gonna share it? Oh, just copy. Okay.
It's already on there. I already done it.
Oh, it's on. It's just got.
I watched it twice.
Did he ever? I haven't got to watch it all. I watched part of
It's
it.
only
But way down. So
I haven't
It's only
watched it
17
yet.
minutes long.
Okay.
It's not as long as the first
No,
one.
it ain't.
About an hour.
But is it like the ending of it? Does
No.
it tell you what happened?
No.
No.
So
We're
there's a
studying
part
answers to
three?
questions. You
Probably.
get the answers to the questions.
Okay.
There's
He
answers
better-
to
yes, part 3 is
the
coming out soon.
there's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in this one.
Oh, so there's more questions.
Yeah, there's 5 more
Well,
in
crap.
this one. So you got to pay attention and get the answers. They're a lot easier than the first one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
have to do it
easier.
on the weekend when I have nothing to
So
do.
we got to answer these questions too to be in
Yep.
the drawing.
Yeah.
Well, who the hell's Nancy?
And feel free.
I'm ready. I get it done first thing tomorrow.
I work.
I'm fixing to be going back to look at that first one again so I can figure
I have it lunch
that
break.
nanny situation out.
I watched it like 3 times.
I watched it several times too. But unfortunately, he doesn't get credit for all the times we have to watch it. But he did do a great job with the whole. You have to watch the whole entire thing to get the question.
I'm still mad
that
though. He
was
just
very
needs to give me my box.
Yeah.
I will say on
So
the first
far,
video,
only one person got all of it right.
Did I get
That's
them right
me.
or no?
That's me. I got it all right. Yeah.
So still, so far, only one person got it all right.
And he won't tell us who.
Now, see, now we're all going to be going through and seeing who had different answers.
We all have the same answer.
I will have to say.
You made this too hard. I'm getting too old for this shit.
It's so fun. Like it's a really good idea. I love it. So
I remember that
I just want to watch the video. I really don't want to answer any more
I
questions.
really want to see the video too because it's got me intrigued now.
Yeah.
The game is almost over though. Laugh out loud. Aw. You're gonna have to do this again with a different game, but it's got to be just as cool as this one.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We love y'all. You guys mean the world to us. We hope you know that. And I hope you check out every single person that's been on this live stream tonight and that is up on this panel because these guys mean a lot to us. All right. We'll see y'all on the next one. We love you.
Later.
Love you guys.
Stay blessed and be
Bye,
strong.
Hasta mañana.
everyone.
Mouth, teeth, lips.